Oh, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Garden Galaxy. We're restarting from the last checkpoint from right here, so we could hear everything that is being said. Last time we sort of got Drax out of his little mind palace, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Delusional fantasy that his family was still alive. And now we're with WindSock. Harry genuinely know what's going on. But, now I already explained it, but yeah, we're just gonna go on and try to complete this part.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest, you underestimate.
So, anything you can tell us about what we're up against will be a plus.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Oh.
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
That was its name.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure
wanna be worshipped?
putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
Sounds like you were careless.
Deluded by desperation. My mind was melding with Magus.
Did it work at least?
In a savage sense, split my soul in twain and cast us to the cosmos.
So, no.
For me, there was only darkness. I awoke half whole, certain the stone shattered. How Magus merged with another, I know not.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Nope.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, 'cause I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
You don't know what a vampire is. Also, that's
So
not
step
how
one,
vampires tend to
find
work.
Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are
What's
you...
going...
Oh, Flark.
Flark.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
You need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you.
You got to our ship pretty quickly.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
We get a Motley Crue. I believe we have one of their songs.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, I don't remember.
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Not really.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It will be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on, it was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering.
Let's see what we have. I'm sure I got like most of the good stuff. Tactical scan. I mean, that might. I don't think the tactical scan is any good.
Here you go. Done in record time.
I'll just get all of this.
Small marvel crafted.
Right. I got everything I need. Do we have?
Now that that's done, can we get a move?
All right. Abilities. Okay, quill is done. A button. Abilities. A button again. Abilities. Abilities. Look at that with that button. Got all his. Go ahead and get that one. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. He's done. All right.
Come on, jelly legs.
Tactical scan, visor. Yeah, I read the instruction on that one.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Oh, I'm gonna keep opening.
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
Wait,
I observed the tree closing at once.
wait, how is it? Explain! Who's leaving it open?
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
No, he's
He's in your
not.
cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I'm not.
I know.
I'm looking for Groot. I want to talk to Groot. Because, of course, I want to talk to Groot. Yeah, hey, Groot. Hey, Groot.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
You know what a canine is?
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No
Nah.
dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
This is my room and you
Hey,
locked it.
Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
What would the...
Yes. Absolutely.
What were the alliteration?
Those words, sure and measured, but beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
What?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through
Shut
which
up.
I witnessed
With
the
alliteration.
incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
So, how is
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Wow, you remember that stuff. I saw something. I want to see if I could do something here. Outfits. Right. I know how to do that. Okay. Outfits. Oh no, you keep the battle damage? I guess.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of fire.
Yeah, what's the plan though? Okay, what's the actual plan?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
Those things are supposed to be like planet
If you don't
size.
answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Is that ship just getting bigger?
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe
Or the
it's
noodle
not
joints.
as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
I know he can fly, so.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Yeah, right.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Oh wow, there are already a whole bunch of people out here. All right.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Wouldn't it be easier to let Drax handle them?
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Yeah. Rejecting the promise, fully accepting his family debt, showed Drax how truly strong he is. He's now still moderate and heavy, staggering to single enemy, moderate staggering to all enemies when enraged. He also deals stagger while raging. Okay. Well, let's.
He's woozy!
Oh,
Time to hit him!
Okay, X, that, this, that, Y, and... Oh, wait, I could also... Ow. You up.
Stop that weirdos deserve it!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Nothing much. That was pretty easy.
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death, pain, or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill them, clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
I thought
The rift's the end of the known universe, but don't see how it figures into anything.
I'm assuming I need to pick something up and move it over there.
Drax, can you pull it?
It shall move by my will.
Well,
He says you, see
oh, that is
fence.
old costume. Also, we got a different. So, should I go with Groot or should I go with? No, let's go with yours.
God! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
What the? What was that?
Because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
But to be fair, that's all we can have right now. And I get the irony. Okay. By the way, I noticed the
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see
tactical
in the
scan was showing
marketplace.
fire.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Rocket! Nuke them! They do not fear death.
Don't jump kick that person.
The Warlock should have destroyed them!
But
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
what was that?
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No.
Oh.
Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot.
Okay. The store? Nope.
I've been thinking about this.
Stop talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Okay, where am I supposed to go? Okay, that's where I came from. We went down this way.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this
ambushed
coming.
Unlikely.
these people.
They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I need to go through here? No. Oh, there we go. Oh. Ugh.
Over here!
Crack in the wall.
Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. You see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
Yep, they put a lot of crap in our way.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Close. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
I'm going.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsody.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Which side he was on, and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
And I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes no sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Where? No.
Blitz him, Rocket! Branch out, crew! Now's your chance, Gamora!
Is that what they call us for school experience?
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Drop? We murdered the crap out of them.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
We kind of horribly killed them.
Keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You wouldn't have many defenses left.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side. Thought of new management? Don't sit right.
Wrong button.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the
All right,
evil of the
well,
soul insisted
That's
they
gonna be
try
it for
again.
today. I hope everyone
Or
had some
she's outlived
fun.
her
We'll be back
usefulness and
next time
wants Stone's
to
power for
continue
himself.
Regardless,
this.
reach the Undercity to find the girl
I
and
don't know
stop
what to
whatever
call it,
they're
but
doing.
And we'll
have
have
a
to
good
be
day,
ready
everyone,
for them
and
to try and
bye.
stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to